No camera, please.
Yep, no camera.
Will you watch me?
Yeah, hold on.
Please. Hey, he's not watching me.
You're not gonna force him to sit here and watch you. We'll put you on the street or something.
I mean, okay.
I gotta figure out what. You just say something. Say something.
Hello? 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 Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
No, I don't want to stream. I don't want to stream. No, please, end the stream. Hello?
What? What?
I'm scared of stream.
You're what?
I'm scared of stream.
Why?
I don't know.
Alright, you're good.
Can you end the stream, please?
Alright, there you go. You ended it? No.
You did it?
No. No, you're good. We're gonna watch you.
Dude.
Yeah.
What? Okay. What? You can sit.
6-star.
What?
Let me drink some water real quick.
Hello? And this will turn red.
Dude, dang it. Of course he has CPU issues in the Netty. Sorry, I was just talking. Dang it. Dude, of course he has to be. That's how always happens. Hello. What is this guy doing? Dang, no way, but I thought he was really slick. Dang. Feels like Bo went through his body and he still died. What? What?
Hold up. There's no game on.
Oh, what?
No game on you.
Thank you guys for helping us reach
Search and
so many people
destroy.
on a day like today. These storms are certainly
Set a
life-threatening.
defensive perimeter around the objective. Hostile
we want to make
UAV
sure
in
that we
the
reach as
area.
many people as possible with the information that's coming out here. Thankfully, right now at this very second, it feels like we're in a little bit of a lull. So hopefully that continues. But if not, we're obviously ready to dive back into these cells here. The most interesting one still is the one that Elijah most recently drew our attention to, is this big area of rotation that's popping back up here near Nakona. So I'm pretty concerned about Illinois Bend and Corinth, Texas, right before you get to the Red River there. Sounds like one of our partners we use for getting storm chasers, Severe Studios, is experiencing
1 minute
some server
remaining.
problems, so we've lost a couple of feeds there.
Ground secure. On to the next.
But we're back. I haven't heard from Barry Bones in a little while. I'm sure he's fine. Actually, I don't know that for sure, but
Search and
I
destroy.
haven't heard from Barry Bones. I would love to
Defend
hear
the
from Barry
objectives
Bones.
from hostile forces.
Rhonda, thank you for the 10. Barry Bones, yeah, so I'm getting told now. Intel's coming in that Barry Bones is still in touch. He emails sometimes. He's good. Barry Bones is good.
Enemy bomb at Alpha.
We all remember Barry Bones. We love Barry Bones. He's just enjoying retirement, I guess. I don't know. If you are just now tuning in, we are waiting for these storms to start rotating a little bit more in Oklahoma, as that's where most of our storm chasers are. We're not waiting on the storm down here in Texas, though. It's rotating a lot. We think that we're capable of producing a tornado here in the near future as it goes up towards Illinois Bend and Courtney. So we're watching that one very closely, and of course we're watching all of our storm chasers as well. Who is Barry Bones? It's a dog that was the biggest Ryan Hollywood fan. Was always watching.
Hey Ryan, this is Andy when you got a second.
Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, we don't have any connection at the moment on Hunter's stream, but we are right behind a rapidly rising motion rotating wall cloud right here. Brief funnel right beforehand. We are just north of Longdale, Oklahoma, east of Canton here, on this storm to the east. So that's what I'm watching right now. It is maybe a half mile in front of us.
All right, so we're watching this storm right here pretty closely. We unfortunately don't have a Hunter and Andy's feed right now, but we're going to try to get it back as that problem fixes itself. But yeah, we're watching this start to increase as far as rotation goes. And it looks like things have calmed down a little bit, where this big, multiple cell merger thing is kind of over now. And these storms are going to once again be able to try to rotate independently and produce tornadoes again. So we're watching that. You know what?
No, it says.
As we wait for the new
Alright, is
tornado
this on
to
control?
happen. I'm hungry.
Well, flash go.
Production room, are you hungry?
Flash go. What?
Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
Thank you.
quick. Yep, give me.
What?
I'll take it.
So tile box, kinda. I wanted to. Oh, I bet.
Final minute.
Are they trying to go for trick shots or what?
You've won that round. Get ready for the next one.
Holy butt! This man is crazy. More than Michael Jackson trying to sing the
where's the
song.
Search and destroy.
Okay, somebody move that into.
Target objectives need to be detonated. Play it smart.
I check. I check.
All right, so if you're just now tuning in, I'm
What better, Sonic or Flash? We gotta go
trying to
Flash.
get dinner.
We all know that
Because we do
Sonic
think
uses
we were,
dumb
Alpha.
wings,
Kind
but
of
those
buckled
wings are
in
so
for the night,
slow
as these
that Flash can
Please
actually
count
use
down
go
well,
goes for time.
for several hours. So we're just trying to get settled here before we get locked back into following tornadoes. Can't order Mexican food when you got tornadoes on the ground. It's a rule. It's a rule.
The
We're gonna
enemy's
stick to
defense
it
our
here.
bomb.
So
We lost
we're
that
taking
round.
this
Prepare for the
opportunity
next one.
to get situated. You know what I'm saying?
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Set a defensive perimeter around the objectives.
The camera. I need
They
more
planted at
information.
Bravo.
I don't-
Dang, that was a kind of good shot. I go for trick shot last kill chat. You go for last. Pin comments. Go for trick shot.
We got some live action here. Got storm chasers standing in front of the storm. This is not coordinated. They're not listening to me. I don't know what's going on. Like they don't have like a earpiece like listening to me right now. So like this is actual like organic
Round is
activity.
lost.
This
Focus
is
on the
storm
next
chasers
one.
in the wild. This is what they do. It's like National Geographic. Kind of like,
That was so close. So close to hitting it. I was so close.
Search and destroy.
I don't know what in the world's going on there, but I mean, hey, we love it.
Defend the objectives from
Support it.
hostile forces.
Alright, Chad, you think Flash is professional? I bet. Agreed. Agreed.
Hostile mosquito is online.
You mosquito? I don't hate mosquitoes.
Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey, Ryan, you got a
So
copy?
we do have a damage report which has come in.
Friendly UAV
from
on
one
station.
Of the news that recently occurred a few minutes
Oh
ago.
my.
Let me find it.
Of course, I shot you.
Lost track of it the moment I turned my thing. Okay, so near Mutual, Oklahoma, there is 2 barns that were destroyed by a tornado and minor damage to a home in that area as well from that tornado.
All right, thank you, Elijah. Ryan wants to talk.
1 minute
Go ahead, Ryan.
remaining. Prepare for the next one.
Oh, he dies.
Whenever you're ready, Ryan.
Where's she is right now?
So we do have a.
We got a rotating wall cloud right in front of us. A lot of dust getting picked up doing this. This storm is
Search and destroy.
in rotation rapidly. This is the one in Kansas right now. That is
Plant a charge on the target and
All
level
right,
it.
so Ryan Scholl is talking to us about the severe warm storm in Kansas that we've been watching so closely for quite some time. We've been waiting for this one to get a tornado warning. It hasn't yet, but you know, it is rotating a lot more now.
Setting
and
device on
Ryan
Alpha.
is giving
Stand
us
by.
a view of that.
Bomb
We
planted.
might
Set
see a tornado
containment.
warning soon. That might include places like Iowa, Hazleton, and Corwin, and Waldron
Where'd he go?
in
Where'd he go?
Kansas. So, yeah, we're going to keep a very close eye on this. We also have a, you know, this storm down here that's getting ready to cross up towards Blackwell. We're going to have a view of it on Interstate 35. There's a live interstate camera here that's facing south on Interstate 35. We're going to keep an eye on that on these storms as they cross Interstate 35 tonight. This is a
Target
corridor
objectives
where they
need to
could
be
become
detonated.
quite
Play
tornadic.
it smart.
Wales.
Very good view of the storm that is tornado warned right now in Texas from Mike. Look at that. So this is the tornado warned storm that is currently moving over the Red River area towards Illinois Bend, Rue Bottom, and Courtney. So production room, the location needs to be updated on this. That's way off. He's probably closer to Hines City right now.
Where's he go?
Final minute.
I'm not doing that. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's this man? Where's he?
We're planting at Alpha.
Oh, what? Where'd he get down?
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
Where's he then? Oh, he's hiding in the corner.
Switching sides.
Oh, is it Kiowa down there? Okay.
Search and destroy.
All right. I see now.
Set a
Let's go back
defensive
up to our
perimeter
storms up
around
here
the
in
objective.
Oklahoma. We have had multiple tornadoes associated with these storms today. Here recently, over the past, you know, just a little bit, like we've seen a little bit of a lull in activity with some of the rotation, but it's starting to pick up again. So we are watching these storms as they go up towards Oklahoma. Also, Bob Pack has a really good view of that storm that just crossed the Red River as well. That's trying to produce a tornado down there in extreme southern Oklahoma, south of Oklahoma City, coming up towards Marietta and Leon. I don't see anything making contact with the ground yet, but this is definitely a very textbook view of a storm that's capable of producing a tornado. You can see the rotation, the broad rotation that kind of increases a little bit towards the surface there with that wall cloud that you can see. Beautiful shot. A very beautiful storm.
1
This
minute
is the same
remaining.
storm that caused several tornadoes today. One of those happened.
It's down to you.
but
Finish the
around
mission.
Windhurst, Texas. So this storm has a history of producing tornadoes, and it could very easily do it here shortly.
Seconds left.
Yeah, big time rotation with this thing. Look at that. This is not sped up or anything. Beautiful shot there from Bob Pack near Nakona, Texas right now, showing the storm as it goes over the Red River near Illinois
We
Bend.
lost that round. Prepare for the next one. Search and destroy. Defend the objectives from hostile forces.
Moving. Disregard that.
Hostiles deployed a remote turret. Enemy planted at Bravo.
It looks like Riley and Luke Patton are on that storm as well. This is a photo from Luke on a gorgeous tornado-warned storm near Nakona, Texas.
All operatives, bomb defused. You've won that round. Get ready for the next one. Switching sides. Search and destroy.
So once again, no tornadoes on the ground right now. We've just got a couple radar
Plant a
indicated
charge
tornado
on the
winds
target
that
and
we're
left.
monitoring, and I'm trying my best to just make sure that we're looking at everything when we're making sure that we've got all of our bases covered here before the sun starts to set. When the sun starts to set this evening, things are going to get quite nasty. We're going to see the tornado threat actually increase, and we're going to see, we're going to see less tornadoes because they're not going to be as visible, and that makes them more dangerous. So before we get there, I want to make sure that we've got all of our bases covered. We've got all of the right people in the right places, and that's just kind of what. And we're going to want to eat dinner, so that's what we're kind of taking care of right now. I am, in the short term, I am concerned about what I'm seeing here near Hazleton, Kansas. Okay, this storm, we've been talking about it all
Hostile
day.
cluster mine detected.
It's had a couple different areas where we thought it deserved a tornado warning. Right now, it doesn't. However, look at this huge area of convergence that's coming out. We've got strong winds coming out of the storm, inflow really picking up, so that the storm's getting stronger here. It's kind of like a vacuum cleaner right over Hazleton, Kansas. If that becomes any more localized, if we start, especially if we start to see the mesocyclone or
We're planting in Bravo.
this is a signature that is very common with storms that produce
Mission
big tornadoes.
compromised. We
So
failed.
I'm concerned about Corwin, Ruella, Midway, and Anthony, Kansas, as this big area of convergence is, going to try to form a couplet at some point here. Hopefully not anytime soon, but it will if it gets the opportunity. So be ready up there just in case.
Smile. What? Both of them? Because they're already on. Wait, you want me to change your sniper mode? The knife with the 190? Let's go.
We are looking at the Kansas storm mostly right now. Let's see here. 5. This is another look at the Kansas storm from Storm Chaser Ryan Carty near Kiowa or Kiowa. There's one of these towns in Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. They're all three near a storm, and they're all three pronounced differently. So bear with me here, but Ryan's near that storm that's coming up towards Hazleton right now. And then Storm Chaser Michael Beard has a fire I don't know. As far as I know, we don't know any details about what the cause of the fire is.
What?
I'm assuming it's. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if it's related to our storms today or not. But this is near Henrietta, Texas.
Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and
What do
level
you have that for? Man, I just joked like a Michael Jackson.
Movement.
That's a good one.
I hit the shoot button.
1 minute remaining.
Hello?
If you're just now tuning in, we are tracking severe weather. We've got a couple of tornado warnings right now. Nothing on the ground, though. We're kind of in this period where we're waiting for storms to increase with the lower level jet, which is happening right now. And we've also got a storm chaser, Michael Beard, fire. It looks like, it's in near Henrietta, Texas.
Search and destroy.
So once again, we don't know if this is, a direct result of our severe weather
Detonate
today.
the target objectives, but expect an enemy squad.
It's there. And this is an area that was hit by a storm. That storm, by the way, is now moving into Oklahoma across the Red River near Rue Bottom. And it's still tornado warned. The rotation is still there, but not quite as robust. But we might unfortunately see a new tornado warning issued for the Marietta, Oklahoma area here soon, associated with the storm. So you guys get ready for that. I know you guys don't want to deal with any more tornadoes, but unfortunately this supercell is going to, come towards your area. And hopefully it continues to just kind of dance with the idea of maybe producing a tornado, and it doesn't, because that's what it's been doing here recently. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so down by Archer City, Texas, we just had 4 new blips.
Wow. All right. So here, we've got more blips forming. Kind of back here where we've got, we had some tornadoes recently between Olney and Windhurst. This is kind of that same corridor where that supercell that's now going into Oklahoma was earlier. Now we've got new storms forming back here, new discrete supercells. Unfortunately, if they continue to grow, which it looks like they're going to, they will be in an environment that is even more favorable for tornadoes. So get ready downstream in Bellevue, Bowie, and Nakona once again. Wave 3. Literally, and this is fast. Talk about fast. That's a blip. That's a hail-producing supercell. You should see a severe thunderstorm warning.
Hey Ryan, this is Andy when you have a second.
Moving here.
Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, 2 things. We got hail accumulation on the side of the road here on Hunter Stream. Quite a bit of it too. We're passing right through the core. We're about an hour out from the Kansas storm right now. I'm looking at it on radar, and I do think that we're probably just a few scans before it becomes tornado warned.
Final
I've been noting the convergence signature there really nicely, and as of the most recent scan, it looks like that's starting to convert into rotation, where we have that on both sides.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
So I think that this has a chance of becoming tornado warned very soon on that Kansas storm, that big one. Tons of lightning on it too.
All right, thank you, Andy. And like clockwork,
Secure. On to the
there's
next.
the tornado warning for the Kansas storm. Right ahead of that area of convergence. You guys, you heard me talk about the big, increase in outbound and inbound winds here over Hazleton.
Search and
Now
destroy.
that's kind of actually rotating. So we've got a radar
Don't let the
indicated
enemy
tornado
level the
in
objective.
Corwin,
Keep them secure.
Ruella, Anthony, and Bluff City. Thank you very much, meteorologist Andy Hill, for drawing our attention back over to this just in time for that tornado warning. So we want you to take shelter even in Harper and Danville, Kansas, as by far this is the most concerning signature on velocity that we've seen today. The good news is just in time, maybe this storm's going to come up here and disrupt that supercell. Maybe we might, we're going to hope that we don't see a big tornado out of this, but it's going to happen fast if it happens. So, and we're starting to see that, I think, through Ryan Scholl's feed. What do we got here? The beginning stages of it anyways. Look at all that dust rising up into the storm there. This is a live view from our storm near Hazleton. And yeah,
1 minute
quite
remaining.
the robust look.
The round is lost. Focus on the next one.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
New tornado warning now also includes Hazleton. This is just, it's for the same storm.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Plant a charge on the target and level it.
So yeah, we're very close to this storm producing a big tornado, but I really think that this one's going to try to stop that process. It might not completely stop it. I want to make sure I'm clear on that. There's plenty of juice here for the storm to work with. Even if we do get a sort of destructive merger, this is still going to produce a tornado.
Stand by.
I'm just hoping that this kind of stops it from becoming a long track.
Bomb planted. Set containment.
But we can't work off of hope. We've got to get to shelter really quickly if we're in Corwin or Ruella in Kansas. This is a dangerous situation. This is the kind of storm that we expected to see today with our moderate risk of tornadoes, or 15% hatch risk of significant tornadoes. This signature here is not good. Not good. This is going to be a bad storm here in Corwin and Ruella and Midway, Kansas. Take shelter immediately.
Detonate the target objectives, but expect an enemy squad.
Starting to see the hook. A little bit more appearance there. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, a storm chaser has a tornado on the ground near Hazleton right now.
Alright, so we got a storm chaser that has a tornado on the ground near Hazleton right now. Not a surprise at all. This is definitely coming together quickly here, and hopefully we've got everybody in Corwin.
Only you remain.
In their
Finish the
safe
mission.
spots. Corwin, Kansas is in the direct path of a tornado. You got to get there.
Final
Let's see
minute.
here. What chasers do we have on this? Ryan Scholl. Ryan Scholl's close. Storm Runner Media is another one. Production room has got to get him up. And then of course the other guys that we're already working with there. Tornado is forming right now near Ryan Scholl's location, moving over towards Corwin. I want to pull up the mesoscale because I think this is going to be a big tornado, y'all. This is going to be a huge tornado.
Switching sides.
Let's see here.
Search and destroy. Hostiles are after the objectives. Defend them.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
second. If everything continues to come together the way that we're seeing it come together here, once again, I'm very clear that we've got a big tornado forming right now. It's likely on the ground already, or we've got a report of that.
UAV is bingo
and it's
fuel.
going to continue
RTV at this
to
time.
move towards Corwin. Specifically right now, it's over Spider Lake in Kansas. Okay, it's going to move over Freedom Farms just past Harkey's Lake, Harkey's Lake, and go right towards Corwin.
Round secure. On to the next. Search and destroy. Don't let the enemy level the objectives. Keep them secure.
So watch Ryan Scholl's feed there. He should be pretty close to this thing. If it's still on the ground, he should be able to see it.